To have you in the class.
Always happy to see you, my brother.
Oh my God, have mercy. Macbancy is here to stay. Macbancy is here to stay. And I keep saying that is the best gift you can give to anybody. If you're a Pan-Africanist and you love Africa, this is the best gift you can give to anybody at this time. Macbancy's Spirit of Timbuktu line of perfumes. Go get that. Oh gosh. Anyway, Nuru.
Yeah.
We hear you're going to be having the African history
class right there in our showroom.
Wow.
At North Legon.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. The African history class is going to be moved all the way into the showroom of Macbancy. Now tell me more about it. What are you really doing?
The African, as part of our annual Macbancy calendar, we have a series. We have series of events, and one of them is "Shut Up and Do the Work."
Wow.
It's just to motivate and inspire people that we don't need to travel through the desert, to Europe to seek greener pastures. We can create value here, and the people in Europe will be interested in what we are creating.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's one of them. And another one is the African history class.
That's right.
Because we feel that African history plays an integral role in world civilization, in world progress. It is very important for the African people, people in the diaspora, to understand the real stories of Africa, because we are attempting to retell the stories of Africa.
Right.
It's not always about the impoverished issues that we keep on seeing on the international media.
Right.
They are geniuses, they are people that have contributed immensely to the progress of world history. And then it's very important for us to know it, especially with this LGBTQ. You keep on talking about it. Rasta man don't. It's very important you know the background of Africa, the African history, and know where we are coming from, and whether it is part of our orientation as African people.
Interesting. So this is going to be happening at your showroom. Which one of the showrooms? Is it the one in Dringano or the one in North Legon?
Yeah, so the one in North Legon on the Cheesy Pizza, premises, on the Cheesy Pizza building.
Wow.
It's happening this Saturday, 7 p.m. sharp.
Wow. Wow. And how are people going to be admitted in there?
So on our social medias, we've been, it's free actually. Yeah.
Wow.
It's just that we are taking a limited number of people. Yeah. So we just want to take 70 people for now. We have 60 already. So we have just 10 to go. So on our social medias, you can just send us your number and then your name, and then you have yourself registered. You register a seat for the African history class.
Wow. So once you register, that is it.
Once you register, we'll give you a call. Yes, we'll give you a call on Friday, and then you can attend 7 p.m.
Wow. So you can't just get up and walk into it?
Oh no, you can, because we have limited seats. You can't just walk up there. You need to register. Yeah, so you have your seat secured, because we don't want anyone inconvenienced. We don't want anyone coming and then standing. You would have to sit and listen to the stories of Africa.
Oh, so it's 7 p.m. sharp.
Yes.
And it's happening right there at North Legon on the Wisconsin Road inside the Cheesy
Pizza building. Exactly.
What? Now, Macbancy is organizing the African history class. Now, what kind of history are you going to be telling? Do you have speakers, or what really are you going to be doing? Are you going to be showing some videos? What is it?
And also we have a couple of historical people that will share with us some very important stories of some icons, that have done great on our continent. So one of the speakers is actually you, Blakk Rasta.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yes, so anyone who wants to really see Blakk Rasta, apart from listening to them on radio, should make their way to Macbancy showroom, North Legon.
7 p.m. sharp, it starts. We always keep our time.
Definitely.
So you come 7 o'clock
is 7.
on the dot.
We're starting 7.
Hey,
exactly.
We will tell history.
And the last time I was in this studio, I told you that we were attempting to actually use African spices, something that has never been used in the perfume world. Well, I'm excited to tell you that after 6 months of sourcing for ingredients and trying to discover what is unique, we have actually come up with 3 solid fragrances that will hit the world by storm.
Wow.
And I have one of them here for you to sample. I told you we were sampling Adan fruit. Adan fruit is prekese
Wow.
in our local dialect. And then dawa dawa
My God.
mixed with some whale vomit.
Wow.
Check this out
My
and tell me
God.
what you smell. Just spray it. Spray a bit of it.
My God. Ah.
Yeah.
Please, should I give it back?
No.
Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It smells like heaven.
So immediately you take a whiff, you smell prekese in there, you smell dawa dawa in there. But people are confused. How can dawa dawa smell so good? You know, yeah, because it is infused with a whole lot of, ingredients. So we have about 23 ingredients infused in this creation. But you still make all those single ingredients out.
This is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And then I have another one. Yes. So this is ayelo. You know ayelo?
Ayelo.
It has this earthy nature. You know when it rains, this earthy smell that we get.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So and the pregnant women also love ayelo.
They love it.
Okay, now we're saying that we are using that same smell that you love when it rains. We are creating it into this. You know, the biggest problem fragrance people are having is the fact that people are able to clone, expensive fragrances and sell it for cheap.
Wow.
That is because they all use universal ingredients. Now we have discovered ingredients that nobody in the industry has used.
My
So
God.
if you take this to any cloner, he would find it difficult to replicate this.
Wow.
And the reason why a lot of people like our smell is that they always say that it doesn't smell like anything that
It's
I know.
unique.
It's unique. Exactly. There are a lot of ingredients right here on our continent that are, very potent.
Yes.
Exactly. And then the fact that these are herbal and plant-based, though you are smelling good, you are equally healing.
My God.
Exactly. So smell this.
And this one is ayelo.
Yes, smell it.
This
it's
one-
amazing.
This
It's
one
amazing.
is when it rains and the rain gets in contact with some good soil, and then you start smelling something beautiful. That's what is ayelo.
Yes. So it
My
gives you
God.
the earthiness.
Ah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And people use fragrances for different reasons.
Oh my
Some
God.
use fragrances to stand out. Some want to impress. Some are looking for
How did you
compliment.
make this?
Yes. That is it.
In fact, this one, if you close
it
your eyes
it
and
took us
smell
about 8 months to make this.
Right.
Yes. Because you try and error, and now we have gotten the right formula, and we are ready to roll this out.
Oh my God.
And these two fragrances is going to be part of our Timbuktu line of fragrance.
Oh my
so I heard you
God.
mention someone's name. We might
Harry
just use it.
Belafonte.
Harry Belafonte.
Oh my God.
That's a powerful name for a fragrance infused with, prekese
My
and then
God.
dawa dawa.
Hey.
But honestly, do you smell the ingredients in it?
You know that Blakk Rasta doesn't lie.
Yes, that is why
I
I'm
mean,
putting it to you.
That is what it is.
Exactly.
I mean, the smell is unique.
100%.
100%. This is nothing you can find anywhere. I mean,
No.
I've used so many different kinds of perfumes in the past.
Nowhere in the
And I
world.
must tell you that this is unique. I'm proud that this is on this show.
Definitely.
To be very, very honest with you. Now you're going to give me trouble. A lot of people are going to be calling me and calling me and asking when
Yeah.
these ones are going to be made commercial.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
When are you going to put these things out?
So we are working on. So at the moment, we are doing a few unique pieces
Wow.
for some very important people in our industry.
Good.
Yes, just for sampling purposes, so they have a whiff of it. Alongside, we are also rolling out the commercial, numbers so that everyone can, because we feel that everybody deserves to be
Exactly.
confident and smell good.
Oh.
And our prices, a lot of people do call and ask, how much is this? Blakk Rasta keeps talking about Spirit of Timbuktu and all of that. Yeah. With the quality, the oil profile,
Yes.
and then the oil purity that we use, it doesn't actually tally with the price.
No.
Because you can have, a Spirit of Timbuktu as less as 550 cedis.
Wow.
And that is amazing.
Wow.
With the oil.
Wow.
With that sort of oil on the market, people are selling it for 2,000 and 3,000.
My God.
Yes. Because our fragrances last more than a day, and that is unbeatable.
So that is even less than 1,000 Ghana.
Yes,
cedis.
100%.
Right.
100%. 100%.
No. I think we have to increase the price.
But if you come and you want
Yes.
something unique,
Yeah.
made for you right there in our, in our lab, so one of the projects we are having is lab project. So our lab project is to actually go into the wild forest and discover certain ingredients and certain plants that can be used that can be infused into fragrance. So we have a group of people actually doing that. And I believe that with time, so far I've discovered 5 different ingredients. I'm sure we want to hit the 15 mark. Yes, so 15 different ingredients born right here in Africa that has never been used in the fragrance world, that the Westerners don't know anything about. The reason I'm able to do that is because a lot of fragrance companies don't come from Africa.
No,
most of them come from Paris, Milan, America, and Europe. You know, so they don't have the interest in coming into our forest and finding these ingredients. They stick to ingredients that are made from Asia, made from the Middle East, and then, you know, Europe. You know, so that's why you have wood making a lot of noise and all of that. And I'm saying that as a fragrance person, my dream is to become one of the #1 fragrance company from Africa that hits the world by storm. And I know with hard work, we'll definitely get there, you know.
Everybody is talking about Macbancy right now. Everybody's talking about the spirit of Timbuktu. Are you able to cope with demand?
Yeah, we are still working. So one of our major challenges, as every businessman will face, is finances. Because now we are doing it all by ourselves. We don't have any loan. We don't have any body backiness. We are doing it all by ourselves. I started with 1 fragrance, and God willing, I have gotten to where we are getting now. We have expanded our portfolio to doing car scents. We do room diffusers. We can actually scent this your studio and
clone it.
Yes, we'll scent this studio
and create
and for years the smell will still be like that.
Blow
every
fire.
Time, you know, so we call it space scenting. So that is what most of these department stores use, like clothing department stores, because the issue is that anytime you are able to linger in a space for long, the possibility of you buying is high. So if you have a department store like a clothing store and you have this very welcoming scent in there, people might just be staying around looking through things without knowing why, but it is the scent, the calming, ambience of the area that is making them linger. And imagine, they linger, they buy this, before you know it, they say, oh, I like this. So people who use space scenting in the past 5 years have seen exponential increase in their profits.
Wow.
And we are saying that scent plays a major role. If you come to your room, our detergents are, scented. Even the Pepsodents that we use are scented.
Yes.
So scent plays a major role in our day-to-day, activities. If you come across someone that smells so bad, it gives you this impression, about the person.
Exactly.
Hygienic-wise, the person is not there.
Exactly.
And a lot of people have this situation that they don't know.
You can't find a good girlfriend these days if you don't have a good smell on you.
You need to smell good.
The spirit of Timbuktu.
Exactly.
You must go get it. What? All right, so you must call Timbuktu. Did I say Timbuktu? Yes, call Timbuktu right now on 0242-250-574. If you want to do business, this is the opportunity. And if you want to buy and sell in large quantities. Now, very soon, we're going to have the Blakk Rasta one too. I promise you that. I'm going to order and have the Blakk Rasta ones. And fans, you must be ready to buy them in tens of thousands. And anywhere I go around the world, I'm going to carry them and we're going to market them. Because this is our own thing. It's a black business which has to be supported. 0242-250-574. Nuru, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show.
So one last thing I just add before I just walk out. So in every home, we know very well that people use all sort of scented products. So you ask yourself, where are these scented products coming from? From the Americas, Bath and Body Works, that's almost everything.
Hold on,
why can't we?
Hold on, Nuru. Let me play this commercial before we talk. Else my head is going to be cut off. The commercial manager is going to be, here.
Have you been worried about the severe abuse and indecency on social media? Did you ever think it was possible to have a clean, decent social media with respect for each other? Above all, did you ever think there could be that social media app that brings out the positivity in the negative world? Is it? Is here. Is it? Means in spirit and in truth. It is a new app taking the world by storm. Is it social? Promotes positivity, morality, and inspires greatness. No negativity. Stay true to yourself. Meet great inspired people to be inspired. It is a great platform for the youth. It is great support for the less privileged in the society. Download Is It Social now from Play Store and App Store. Upload your photos, share your talents, and get connected for exposure. Tell your story, promote your business, inspire someone, make free audio and video calls. Go live. Website isit.live. Is it the app? Your app, our responsible social media app.
Okay, so Nuru, you were saying something before we went on that trip.
Yeah. So I was saying that every home uses different forms of scented products, from candles to bath works to body creams and all of that. So you ask yourself, where are all these things coming from? They are from companies who are somewhere in Europe, somewhere in the America, creating all of these things, And we are saying that, so why can't we have something like this right here in Africa, selling to the rest of the world with our very amazing ingredients that we have here? You realize that the major problem is about funding.
Yes.
It's about funding. So if you are sitting or you are listening out there and then you have the funds and you think that this dream can be realized, that which I know will be realized, whether you come in or not, we are moving and we know that we will get there. You can put a call through and let's have a conversation,
On the same line, right?
Yes, definitely.
So 0242-250-574. Speak with Macbancy. Oh my God. And remember, Kuchoko Rouge Festival is happening on the 24th day of June. Oh my God. Macbancy is representing. All these wonderful perfumes are going to be displayed all over. Come with the mind of buying one or two. Oh my God. And you're going to get them at discounted prices just because you are coming to Kuchoko. It's going to be extraordinary. Nuru, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah. Well, it's the time now for me to go. Giovanni Caleb is up next. I want to say thank you so much for coming along. My producer says Blakk Rasta. Hey,